So I'm thinking at the moment about how much I don't know. And it's not how much I don't know, it's about how much we all don't know. The way I live my life, the electricity supply, the TV, the computer, the cooker, the microwave, the food that I eat in my fridge. There are just so many things in my life where I have no idea how they work, where they came from, why it works, why it functions. Why does food arrive in the supermarket? How is that organized properly? How is it all managed? It all seems to just happen, and I don't think about it very much. I just get on with things. When I write on a piece of paper, I don't think very much about where the paper came from. I don't think about the trees or whatever that originally started the process. The complexity of life now is just so awesome. And it's getting that way all the time. It's getting more complex as time goes forward. It's getting faster, more detailed, more complex. I'm wondering how much we're managing what we know. Of course, we have things like the Encyclopedia Britannica, etc. But I am wondering if we're managing our knowledge properly, if we are protecting our knowledge. We have Google and things like that, but it seems to me that's a private business. I'm not sure if the world has decided to protect its information, protect its knowledge. I'm wondering if Google is it. Is Google everything? I have to say that in my own life, I feel if I want to know something, I hit Google. Google seems to be the go-to place to find out anything. But Google has equivalents as well. I don't know what they are, to be honest, but I'm sure they're there. But I'm thinking, is humanity protecting its knowledge properly? Or is it the case that it's only a private company that takes care of our knowledge? I think it's incredible how much humanity has learned. When I think about what we know now compared to what we knew 100 years ago, or 1,000 years ago, or 10,000 years ago, it's just absolutely stupendous. And so, what will we know in 100 years' time? What will we know in 10,000 years' time? If we haven't blown ourselves up, it's just impossible to know how much we will know. It's really strange how life could be in 100 years' time. It could be the same as how life would be 100 years ago. In the year 1900, I suppose we think that life was incredibly basic back then. So what they're going to think about us in the year 2100? They're bound to think about us in the same way. I am thinking about the internet and how important it is in my life now. I'm wondering how that will develop. What would the internet be like in 100 years? It's absolutely stunning to imagine. I can barely even begin to imagine.